Phrenology. Focuses on personality and character, is distinct from a science of character divination, the only true science of mind.
Hello. Today I wanted to take a look at my favorite, most discredited science, the science of phrenology. It used to be really popular back in the days, but because of the con artists we today refer to through euphemism as psychologists, who saw it as a great rival to their hustle, they discredited phrenology a long time ago so that their bootleg science could, take its limelight as the, being to science what horoscopes are to religion. Anyways, phrenology is the science of looking at people's head shapes and that being able to determine their personality traits and and their mental capacities, so to speak. Now, anybody with a brain who can do basic pattern recognition and has lived in the real world knows that you can tell certain things about a person by looking at them. Like, there are certain telltale signs that when you look at a person, you have a pretty good idea about what their politics might be, what their interest might be, and you can make, calculated guesses. Psychologists will hate this, and so will libtards, but whatever. It went a bit overboard, I gotta admit, in the 19th century, but it doesn't mean that it was all bullshit. I mean, now that phrenology is making its rounds back into popular science with those AI algorithms that can accurately pinpoint if a person is homosexual or not. You saw those? You call it the gay ray, the literal AI gaydar, which can look at a face and can immediately tell if somebody is homosexual or not. So if you feel threatened by this, then beware. In the future New World Order there will be these gay rays everywhere. Whatever. So here we go. I found this hilarious article, phrenology diagrams from Vaught's, I think that's how you pronounce it, Vaught Practical Character Reader from 1902, which was a great year. A lot of things happened around that decade, and let's jump right into it. Let's have a look at some of the stuff here. So here you see all of the 42 points of the human head, and what the scientists would do is he puts his clammy hands around your skull, and then he would feel where the dents are, where you have more mass. You can tell probably what your personality and what your inclinations would be. This is very scientific, so I have no protests here so far. He doesn't have the back part, because this is where the dad jokes are, in this part of the brain. We emphatically advise women to distinctly bear in mind that all men with head shapes like this are unreliable as fathers. Look, no exceptions. They're all unreliable. They have this head shape. This is where the danger lies. The danger, it lies just above the tip of the ear, but also in the back head. Be aware of this. I could tell that this man is dangerous just by looking at his face. I don't think I would dare to put my fingers on his cranium to finger around behind his ear saying, "Ah, yes, I can feel your danger zones being very bulgy and strong. You are definitely..." And I wouldn't get even that far before he's probably plucked my head off my shoulders. See this? This is where the love of home, country, family, and love and sentiments all reside in a man. And your moral and religious sentiments, they're up here. So if you have a very short forehead, that's, you know, that's the radar dish where you talk to God through. And if you lack that part, if you have such a short forehead, then you lack the antenna to communicate directly with God. This dude just looks like a UFO, and he understands. He's a mystic. He knows that man is a spirit, whereas this is a filthy materialist. I bet he uses earbuds. Oh no, that's the occult tendencies are there, and the number 13 as well. Destruction, combat, intellect. Oh, it's like an axe. Oh, I see. It's like, center of vitality. Why exactly there? Why? What makes this specific spot the center of vitality? Like, if I get into an accident and I hit this part of the brain, do I lose my vitality? Well, this I can't argue with. This is the will, of course, because when you have a defined jawbone like this, you become a Chad, and you just become a Nietzschean who wills himself to power, wills himself to GF. That is true. Can't disagree. This is 100% spot on. What we see ghosts with. Is this like the third eye, but these people are so beyond that they've gotten their third and fourth eye open? They're just seeing ghosts left and right. Ah yes. Heaven, earth, hell. This is the God antenna. This is the earthly part. Like if you saw that guy with a really short forehead whose head ended about here, he was a materialist. It's because his head only reaches up to the earthly level. Oh, I guess it makes sense. This is another illustration of the fact that if you press the right button, excite the right faculty, you will get the right response. Touch appropriativeness and you will raise the upper lip. Alright guys, try this at home right now. Press the approbativeness button you have right here as pictured, and you will smile. You will not be able to control your lips. You will be forced to smile. Try it right now. Okay, are you smiling? Because I am. This is way better than any psychology I've ever read. Like, fuck people who study psychologies. This is the real shit. 2 Roman noses are surely too many in one family, especially in husband and wife. You're supposed to tilt your head to one side when you kiss. Dark area covers all of the head territory of selfishness that can be seen from a side view. Do not look anywhere else for it upon the head. Don't look for it. We already checked. We checked all the heads. This is where we found the selfishness. No need to look anywhere else. Well, thank you, good sir. But how do I apply this knowledge? How to raise hair? Just touch the right button. Alright, let's try this. Where is it? Is my hair rising already? Maybe I need another person to press my hair raising button. This is the region of vital magnetism. Deficient in vital magnetism. Yes! Yes, it is. I wouldn't trust a man that looks like this. I don't know why. This is just intuitive in me. I know this to be true. When I see a guy like this, I know he's a trustworthy chap. This is a guy I could have a beer with. Little did I know that this was because he, like me, has that vital magnetism that makes a person go, wow. Nah, you ain't gonna get that promotion, Paul. You ain't gonna get those ladies with that cranium, Paul. You ain't gonna get nowhere in life like that, Paul. You ain't got the vital magnetism. I love that it says that anyone can demonstrate the truthfulness of the above by mere observation. I love it. That's how you know that the person who made this is a real intuitive Niba. This is how you know that this man, he recognizes truth when he sees it. And I can respect that. Fuck your scientific data. Fuck your research. See, when I see people, I see like this, I just know. Boom. Deficient in vital magnetism. And, you know, you demonstrate the truthfulness with the above by mere observation. You want to argue? It's just you. You know, maybe you just lack the deficient... You're just deficient in vital magnetism, so you can't see the truthfulness of this picture. Sorry, man. See, this is why I love phrenology, because it understands that if you are too dumb to get it, that's just on you. Maybe you can just ride the short bus down to psychology school and get a degree in some, I don't know, psychoanalysis and behavioralism or all these other pseudosciences. Me, however, I'm gonna sit right here, comfy, with my vital magnetism, pushing my hair-raising button, and I'm gonna smugly chuckle and say that I already know. Because I can I got that vital magnetism, bro.